Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my loot from 2000 muddy keys. These are actually really awesome after the whole wilderness redistribution thing. You can get the rare wilderness drops from this chest and it can give you a lot of GP an hour. This alongside the fact that people are going for dragon pickaxes and stuff, there's a fair amount of muddy keys entering the game from people killing those dwarves and whatever. So let's get right into it. While I was away at Runefest, I bought these muddy keys over the 3-day weekend as they have a buy limit of 100. That means it took me 80 hours to buy these. That's the only downside of the muddy keys, is that they have a buy limit of 100, just like crystal keys. They're very good when you undo the chests, but buying them can take a while. But these keys cost me 21.78 mil. There are two ways to easily get to the lava maze. The first way is using your wilderness sword to go to the herb patch and then just running over to the lava maze. The other way is to summon a lava titan and use your interact option with that lava titan to teleport to the lava maze. But because I'll be using a yak and stuff, instead of me dismissing the titan and getting a yak and stuff, I just go with the wilderness sword as it's a bit easier for me. When you get here, the way that you enter the route to the key is here, where you slash the web, where all like the black knights are. Although if you need to bank beforehand or whenever you bank, the bank is literally right round the corner here. If you just go to the west and run round this little pen with the lesser demons in, there's always a banker right here. This is where we're going to be banking every single time. The muddy chest is in the middle of the lava maze. This means you need to run from the bank round to where the black knights are, slash that web and go through. You can use surge and barge on the black knights, the hill giants and whatever other creatures that you see in order to get, a bit of a speed increase while going round. The more barges and surges you can do, the better times you'll get and the more keys you'll do an hour. I managed 15 trips in an hour with mobile, barging and surging efficiently. You always want to follow the path that isn't covered by rocks and has a straight path through it. Although when you do get to the hill giant part, you do need to slash another web. Then when you get to the middle, you just run around and you start searching the muddy chest. When you get to the muddy chest, if you are a low level, you'll have to tank the lesser demons, so you may want to bring a couple pieces of armor. But if you're at a decent level, you'll be able to just stand there, loot the chest, and the lesser demons will not be aggressive at all. So all you got to do is just spam click the chest when you get here and get all of your loot in your inventory. You can take 28 keys in your inventory and a whole beast of burden full of them as well. I take my pack yak and my 28 in my inventory, so I take 58 per trip. If you don't have a pack yak, you'll be able to do less per trip, which means it will take you a bit longer to make the money. For example, if you're using a war tortoise, that would be 46 per trip instead of 58. That will lower your GP an hour. You really don't get too many unique things from the chests, but you can get the rare stuff from the wilderness drop table, and that will make you a lot of money. Then you consistently get dragon longswords, cash, battle staves, bloodweed seeds, and all of that. Once you've looted the chest, you literally then just go all the way back through. Go back through the maze the way you came, go round the corner, interact with the banker, bank with him, and it should take you about 4 minutes a trip if you're doing it efficiently, and that's 15 trips an hour. Ah, damn it. The Ancient Warrior patch did not count towards the Slayer log, but I was lucky enough to get one, and the mid price is 6.6 mils. If it's anything close to that, that's a hell of a lot of money. The other patches aren't counting either. I got a Frenetic one, didn't count towards the log. Something that's important to note, even though you can take a full inventory of keys, if the first one you open up gives you coins and something else, the second item will drop on the floor underneath of you. As you can see here, I had a seed that I had to pick up. Make sure you look out for your first open to see if anything's on the floor so you don't lose out on money. Yes, adrenaline crystals as well. That's another rare drop. They're like 200k mid price. I think they sell for less than that. But either way, 18 of them is huge. And we got the wilderness hilt as well. That was another thing that is a rare drop. I think this one is worth the least. That's something really cool, and I didn't even know I could get it. Rev drop enhancer. That's going to help when I go kill some revs. Nice. Not worth anything, but definitely got some value to me at least. This is the price check of all of the stuff I got. I made 13.6 mil raw cash back. Then on top of this, I had all of these awesome items. The biggest of the items being the bloodweed seeds. They should sell at mid pretty easily as well. Then we have 1.2 mil in crystal keys, 2.7 mil in blood runes, 3.8 mil in dragon longswords, which will never crash because they're at out price. Then some of the bonus rare stuff. We got 12 of the Frenetic patches, 1 hilt, 1 drop of adrenaline crystals, and one of the ancient upgrade patches, which is just insane. That is a big boy. 40 mil. Let's go try and sell that and see if it does sell for 40 mil. Here's some prices of what things sold at. The adrenaline crystals didn't sell at mid at all. They sold for 170k, which is still 3 mil for that rare drop. The bloodweed seeds sold for way over mid, like 6k over mid. That's insane. The rest sold for near mid or about mid. Pretty good. It sells for 6 mil. I think I was super lucky getting that patch, but Jesus, that's a lot of money from this chest. Oops, something that I forgot to actually include in the price check were the battle staves. It's really not much money, but it's just some extra little tiny bit. That 500k from selling the battle staves added to what we got makes it 40.7 million GP. That's some decent profit. Let's go to a Loo and Profit Breakdown just to showcase how much we made. 2,000 keys cost me 21.78 million GP as I showcased at the start. Those 2,000 keys made me 40.7 mil. That means I profited 18.92 million GP from those. The time this took was 2.5 hours at max. It's around 800 to 870 keys per hour depending on efficiency and if you're using the mobile perk for your surges and your barges like I showcased earlier. So say that you were doing the minimum, which was 800 keys an hour with a yak, that would have took 2.5 hours. It'd probably take you around 3 hours if you're using a war tortoise or something like that. But 18.92 million GP in 2.5 hours is 7.56 million GP an hour. That is pretty damn high, and it'd still be way over 5 mil GP an hour, even if I didn't get that big boy ancient warrior patch. But that shows that the rare drops are available from the chest and they'll make you even more money when you get them. The adrenaline crystals added 1 mil an hour and then the ancient patch added 2 mil an hour. Then I got about 4.5 mil an hour in just default drops. That's really awesome. Hopefully you guys did like this video. Do give it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for loads of future content all related to Runescape 3. And until next time, see ya.